Alright, so I was messing around a little bit, and it's gonna take work to make it look decent, and I think I'm gonna take the green out of it and just have the red and orange. But I was trying to go for, like, in these lines all here, there's kind of like not a circle, but you know, a border of what will be put. There'll be obsidian all in here, and it's kind of supposed to look like an explosion kind of thing happened. But yeah, it looked a lot better in my mind. I'm gonna put, like, you know, some different, like, mountain kind of things over there, and I'm going to make more of a mountain out a mountain spot there. Maybe even kind of like a volcano look, and then maybe do like that redstone thing where it shoots the little arrows, poisoned arrows up out of it kind of thing. Because I know it looked really cool when it rains, like all this sizzles, and so that looks really cool. It's kind of like it's smoking, like it's fire kind of thing that just went out, but I don't know. It's not looking how I want it to look. How I imagined it to look. Maybe if I put a lot of time into it, it would. But I don't know. I might just kind of scrap it and go to something more that I know how to do. Like, a lot of people did wood cabin-y kind of things, which, you know, ideally is kind of good, but I just kind of wanted something different after someone else did it. But I don't know. Everyone kind of did wood, and so I don't know what to do. Alright, we are back with another episode, and I've done a little bit already. I was starting to take it apart, and I got a new mic. I don't know if you guys can tell if I'm too loud, too low. I did do a little test one, but and it sounded alright. I think it's good, but let me know. But yeah, we thought that the mic was set up properly. Clearly it wasn't, because it didn't record any of my voice in my little bits of taking this down. So then I was like, wait, that's not right. And I didn't see that my mic was, like, bar was moving. So yeah, we start over. Start over. And this house is gonna go bye-bye because I have so much to do and so many plans already that I'm really wasting too much time on trying to get all the materials that I need to make this house actually look good. Therefore, I think I had mentioned before that what I was gonna do for my first house was just like a cute little cabin in the woods with flowers all around kind of thing. Well, kind of everybody did that. Kinda, just like a little, like SPG has like a witch hut, and then wooden cabin, like everything's minus midgets. Everything's pretty much wooden. And so I think everyone kind of had the same idea as I did at first, and so, like, at first I was like, well, I don't want to do it now then. I want to do something different. And so, you know, then I had the dream, and it was the K and the G and the white, oh snap, and it was exploding. So I was gonna do that. Well, no, I'm not. I'm changing my mind. It's coming down, something else is being built. End of story. But I'm gonna get this tore down, then I'll come back to you guys. Alright, welcome back. Are you guys ready for the reveal? I tore down my previous house with the magma blocks and the red and green concrete and whatnot. And I have rebuilt a house that I'm going to have for the starter house for this season. Are you ready? You ready? Dun, 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 dun. I have still a little bit to fix. I'm going to move some pillars around because I expanded it a decent amount. So I have to move the pillars over. I need to put pillars up there still, as it's kind of partially floating. But for the most part, this will kind of be my house. I need a pillar that comes down there. You know, there's just the very simple house. There's beds, some chests, furnace, you know, that kind of stuff. Most of the stuff that I do have, it is in my ender chest anyway, so I can always pull things out when I need them. Yeah, just kind of decorate. But I was going to record while I was making it, but we were just kind of all hanging out last night when I was making it, and we were just giggling and having a good time, so I did not record because we were all hanging out and having some community time, so. That being said, I figured I would just show you guys it today. It is not completely finished, but it is getting there. I am also thinking of making a chimney. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it here and then smoke coming out, or if I'm going to do it over here and smoke coming out. But I would also like to make that, but just some little finishing touches, such as, you know, the pillars coming down that's actually holding it up, and some more underneath here and around the outer edges as well. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, so this is going to be my starter house. I kind of went with the feel of, you know, kind of how everyone else did theirs with the wood and stuff, just because it kind of fits in. Minus Midget's house, which is very modern. um, I love his house. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. So cute. Yeah, so this is my new starter house. I still use it. There's a lot of stuff that's around the area, so I'm always needing to sleep in it, and I'm always seem to kind of unload all my stuff in it when my shulker boxes get full. Just unload here, and then, you know, come later. I do have my goodness, so loud. I am going to build a guardian farmhouse, kind of like an underwater city. I will show you guys that next, but my current house will be an underwater monument, and I'm going to kind of build an underwater city, just kind of for something different and cool to do. I will be having 3D sculptures as well. I have started to love like pixel art kind of things, and so I just think it would be totally awesome. It's going to be a lot of work, and I think that's why I wanted to go with a design for my starter house that I kind of know a little bit more, because I'm familiar with building that kind of style. I've never built that specifically, but I've built kind of similar, I guess. But I like my new starter house, and it's something easy and simple and still kind of me. We have all of the districts kind of pillared out where we can start building those places up. And so everybody's just trying to get materials. That way we can start building all of our farms. We have a slime farm mostly built. It's just kind of making it pretty now. It is fully functional. There is a creeper farm that is built for getting gunpowder for your elytras. And there's a watermelon and pumpkin farm done. Automated ones. Some people have a couple little village breeder area. My manual animals, all my little horsies that I've gotten, my chickens. I usually just AFK in that hole when I want more eggs or my babies to grow up. But and then through here, which is insane, happens to be found 2 zombie villagers and I cured them. I will make them have babies. I just keep safe in there for now. But so I do have an end portal here. I do not have it lit or anything. I'm gonna get these guys spawning. I don't have it currently lit, but still nonetheless pretty cool that I will be able to have the end very near. This is just the rest of the area. I just kind of blocked it off, so there's not too much there. Then here is going to be kind of another XP farm instead of just in the end when the Enderman farm is done. I have a skeleton here, a zombie here, and another zombie here. So I have a triple spawner, so we kind of marked it out already that as long as I'm in any of these 3 areas, they're all lit up. So yeah, I'm gonna make myself an XP farm eventually here. And then if we run up these stairs, and this is so big because I can transport my animals up and down through here. So I have it like that. It's not rendered in, but it is very close. Oh, that's scary. Oh, those are scary because those aren't tamed. Bullseye. But there's land right here for all my sand. SPG's house is farther that way. There is more of a little forest right here as well. But when you come from, like we came up here, you would run across here to here. And then this is a little island that I just kind of set up a little, I guess I'll call it base. I have some more chickens here. And then I have some sheep that I just haven't transported over yet. The dogs are here, enchantment table, a whole bunch of my stuff, and that's not even including, like, there's a lot of shulkers here with stuff. And also there's, like, all my shulkers in my ender chest and various places. But here is my guardian temple. And so what I will have done is we have killed the guardians, so they're guardians, not all of them clearly because there's water. I have the first couple of layers fully drained inside, just not the outside yet. But I will drain it all and then have just like a glass dome probably over top of it. I will make an XP farm with the guardians as well. And then I'm going to have a glass underwater tube, I guess I'll call it, that runs through to everything. And then, you know, have all my stuff. So, like, I'll have my sugarcane farm and pumpkin farms and just all my stuff all underground, though. This island I'll end up tearing down, and then, you know, I'll have an underground tube that goes all the way here, and then, you know, turns and connects with that over there, and you know, I'll probably have a squid kind of coming up out of the water here, like a 3D looking squid, kind of like how he is right now, but in blocks. And a lot of other different cool stuff that I have planned for this area. I don't want to go too much past this line here, if you can see that there. I want to kind of try and stay no farther than that, no farther than that, no farther than like right there, and then just a little ways past my guardian temple. All of this area I have plans for about it all. So it's gonna be a lot of work, but it's also gonna be so much fun. Very interesting. They are not things that I have ever done before. So, there. Being said, this will be my new home, or my main home. I have the other house, of course, for when I am in near spawn area and spawn town and stone district and PvP and all that. But this is my main house, where all the exciting buildings gonna happen. My house. We have so many plans for the community area of all the different builds. We will rebuild a PvP arena, of course, a lot different than what was before. Before we only had a battleground area, and then we had a paintball arena, which I think we're going to do paintball again, but of course just not looking exactly like, which, you know, will be awesome. And this rain is impossible. But I am going to wrap it up, and I'm just they all shook at the same time. That was hilarious. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on, you know, kind of what all was happening and going on, and, you know, all the goods. But I will see you guys in the next one.